This trig problem deals with a situation where you're given the angle of elevation of the sun. So a lighthouse casts a 30-meter shadow when the angle of elevation of the sun measures 36 degrees. How tall is the lighthouse? So we want to figure out, we want to determine how tall the lighthouse is. Now we're going to always agree that buildings and the ground are perpendicular. Here's the lighthouse. Here's the shadow of the lighthouse. The shadow of the lighthouse is 30 meters. Always draw a picture. Extremely important. Draw a picture. This will help you to determine which trigonometric ratio you're going to use, as well as how to set up the ratio. All right, so the sun's up here and it's shining down. When you deal with a question that talks about angle of elevation of the sun, the angle of elevation of the sun is going to be down in that angle there. So the angle of elevation of the sun is 36 degrees. So now, in relation to the 36 degrees, x is opposite, 30 is adjacent, and hopefully by now we know that opposite and adjacent will give me the tangent function. So my equation is tangent of 36 degrees is equal to x over 30. So either in the trig table in your book or your calculator, we determine the tangent of 36 is 0.7265. Multiply both sides by 30, and we get approximately 21.8 meters. So angle of elevation of the sun, is always going to go from the shadow on the ground, from the shadow, the end point of the shadow, towards the figure making the shadow, in this case the lighthouse.